What's going on, yo? Welcome back. We got one for y'all today. Take a knee. We are back with Handlez McGee, High on Life Freestyle. I believe this is the third time what's happening to these freestyles. The first two, go educate yourself. That's all I gotta say. Go educate yourself. Handlez has had some of, if not the best freestyle reactions that we've had on the channel. And that's not only, that's from both a personal bias as well as from like a technical perspective, right? He definitely has the sort of style that we like here with the layers and the wordplay, the anime, like pretty much everything that we're into all packaged into one. Add on top that you don't really curse like that, usually has a positive message, and like Handlez is really him. His flows are always dope, super consistent. You're not going to catch everything on the first listen. You're not going to catch everything on the fifth listen. Like, he really do be layering the shit. So we're in for a treat here. 10 minutes. I would not be surprised if this is just him literally going off snapping for the full 10 minutes. So I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into it real quick. Handlez has an album dropping July 1st. So in a few short weeks, you will have a new project from Handlez you can tap into, and your boy is on the intro. I don't know what that means. I'm accredited. My name's there. I'm assuming he clipped something from one of the reactions or something like that. I'm geeked the fuck out. Do we deserve to be on Handlez? No, absolutely not. I'm fully aware of that. But is it like one of the dopest shit that's ever happened? This has been like when I found my intro on the Assembly joint. This is like up there with that. I'm very geeked out about this. So we will be checking out the album. Make sure you guys tap into it. I'm gonna want to know which ones you guys want to see reactions to ASAP when it drops. But let's get into this, because I'm done talking. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. Let's go, man. We got to get that. Yo, you know what, too? Let me know if you guys want to get a like a album interview going. We could definitely get like a post-reaction interview once we've listened to it, sat with it, probably get like a really good breakdown and pick his brain about shit. So let me know if you guys want that down in the comments. Until then, let's tap in. Handlez, what you got for me, my guy?
Off Light TV, baby, welcome back. I had the honor and the pleasure to sit next to some of the dopest MCs to touch.
Did that look like he played him? Hold up. He was like, I have the honor and the privilege, and then Handlez was like, yeah. And then he was just like broad with it. He's like, some of the dopest MCs, and he was like, okay. Hold up, bring that back. My bad, I should have pointed that out. That was an awkward start to this.
High Off Light TV, baby, welcome back. I had the honor and the pleasure to sit next to some of the dopest MCs, to touch the mic, to pick up a pen. And back for the third time, we got our brothers Handlez in the building with us. It's your world, brother. Let's go.
It's Handlez, Emmanuel's manual scholar.
Right with it.
Stand in the margins of amongst what's the plans of the father. Handing me off the scripts to manually handle the problems. Tandem with all this to show my worth like an annual profit. Annual profit, annual profit. Channel from God.
All right, first things first. We're already starting with the word. I'm in. I don't know how I feel about the beat. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that soft-spoken Handlez is what I was looking for here. The tone of the room right now isn't like rah-rah enough for me. That's my first impression right off the bat, my guy.
Electrifying, I write like my...
Hold on, bring it back.
To manually handle the problems, tandem with all this to show my worth like an annual profit. Annual profit, annual profit. Channel from God, I'm electrifying. I write like my other hand in a socket. And brother, man, I've been bothered. Yeah, y'all classics on my last two. They acting like I can't get past.
Facts.
That's my last two. Fans in the audience, I'll ask you, did anyone rap better than my last two?
That's
No?
hard one.
Okay, if that's true,
Let's
why
go.
would you try and get past your past when no one surpassed you? 2-0,
Let's go. All right, but hard disagree. You're supposed to be competing with yourself. Ain't that supposed to be like the whole thing? You're always trying to one-up your last project. You're always trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, show evolution in styles and shit like that. Let's go. I don't know. I hope he's just fucking with us. He's going to end up snapping out of it and just being like, nah, fuck it. That last shit was trash. We're going off. That's what I want. I want to see him snap.
in my last two.
That's hard one.
Okay, if that's true,
Let's
why
go.
would you try and get past your past when no one surpassed you? 2-0, undefeated, that's the stat, you can't make that move. I just came to talk to y'all today. I'm a rap too, uninspired, cause half you could never do it like I have done. Have you? This trilogy is looking like the Trinity. That's 3 separate entities, all showing you I'm the one. I have to. But it's like I can't appease you, right in that cathedral. Promised land need a righteous man to lead you. Feed you from that cage, and now they acting like they can't police you. Aaron Yeager, always trying to bite the hand that feeds you. I'm a titan and a beast too. They throwing rocks and hide their hand like he do. Or from a glass house like I can't see you. Behind your phones, but baby, if it's on the gram, it's see-through. Treat the season like that.
See, like, the sonogram bars and shit like that, like, that's the type of shit where you're gonna appreciate more on, like, you're gonna like notice like the little Attack on Titan like jab bars here and there and shit like that. But it's those ones that are gonna like just add up over time, and on your 4th or 5th listen, you're gonna be like, nah, that was actually like to like put that in the cut like that was actually fire.
Behind your phones, but baby, if it's on the gram, it's see-through. Treat the season like diazepam to people. Highest handles, nice to finally have the time and chance to meet you. I've been tasked to keep you flabbergasted, riding that low seat to keep you to some type of trance from all these rhymes that can't be lethal. Try relaxing. Honestly, I'm tired of rap, it's evil. All the nines you last and dimes you have deceitful. And the child that subscribes to that low dine and dash to eat gets kind of trapped in cell walls with no cytoplasm leaks through. I told
We're here. Look, man, I understand the hypocrisy that is my taste in music. No one is more aware of that than me. I'm the first person to praise him for pushing a positive message and really try to make that like something that we get behind here. I am also very easily excited by violence, so it's like, you know, you're playing both sides here, but I do appreciate the perspective that Handlez gives us, to have somebody that's not only writing at that level, but doing so while avoiding the generic hip hop tropes. I think there's value in that for the gang. I think just as an outlet, as a option. You know what I'm saying?
didn't know that I would preach too.
Talk to him, man.
Y'all want punchlines first? Well, now I got them shook. The author how to rap and be unique. Y'all should go buy the book. Howling at the moon, big dog. Y'all just gon' die a wolf. The ruler when it comes to wordplay. Got hip hop by the foot like superstitious. Cat black in school and first like.
Let's go. Hold up. Let's go. He's about. We're heating up now. We're only at the 2-minute mark. I'm gonna give him. He got 2 minutes. You can give him 2 minutes to talk his shit. Let him know that he don't really have to be doing this. No one pays. All right. Now we're cooking.
At the moon, big dog, y'all just gon' die a wolf. The ruler when it comes to wordplay. Got hip hop by the foot like superstitious. Cat black in school and first like Ruby Bridges. Too consistent, super writtens. Use them like food to pigeons. You can get it rapping, but remove the children. You gon' pass away and be in a better place. But the euphemism, galvanized bars, amalgamized. Then I galvanize, gotta fan your eyes. These are battle cries. I sit back and I analyze. Trash you stand beside, then I sanitize and try to tell at least one truth for every.
This is an atrocious beat. This beat is not, this is not the vibe right now. What is happening? They are doing him so dirty. Like, come on, man.
Better place, but the euphemism, galvanized bars, amalgamized. Then I galvanize, gotta fan your eyes. These are battle cries. I sit back and I analyze. Trash you stand beside, then I sanitize and try to tell at least one truth for every paralyzed and try to make y'all feel again. These reels gon' help me will them in. I have the drive. Brock on got a war. I'm trying to seal the win like apple pies. Safe and sound. For I lay it down, I commerce you without ever going commercial as advertised. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. All in pathetic. On second thought, no, I'm not sorry, y'all. All in pathetic. All that bragging hard battle on, tattered torn scriptures that they babble on. I ain't going back and forth with you. Y'all some cancers like Capricorn sisters. When it come to me, Toy Story. Sid's a natural born killer. Ain't no morning after, we gon' need a plan B. And you can see they tryna stop the kid from maneuvering. My reign will last forever. Immaculate conception if we use BC. Around the A, you can mention my name. I've been a...
That whole birth control scheme was wild.
You got whipped at the stake. Poetic justice buried alive like Kendrick and Drake. Hold up. Used to baptize.
Alright, hold on. Look, this is a different reaction now. We're switching beats. I want y'all to judge the first 3 minutes and 9 seconds separately. Look, my guy, it was alright. That was cool. I liked it. There was a lot of wordplay there. You were not done any justice by this beat. I think things are about to heat up. Let's go. The 309 mark.
Whipped at the stake, poetic justice buried alive like Kendrick and Drake. Hold up. Used to baptize sinners in lanes, but now we baptize sinners in lakes. Thank you, God, most valuable puncher like Michael putting venom in Page. Don't give him fast food and try and raise the minimum
Shout out to MVP.
wage. This that good old home cooking. Gotta fix him a plate. Don't make a mistake. That means you can't touch my prime. They want my shine or ride my wave. I make the boat tip. Go ship. Your lines ain't cut like mine. We gon' all die of thirst if we don't try. The church's living water. No Moana. Holy Father, you gotta try him first. Feel like I'm riding beside Poseidon, and I reserve the right to feel entitled. Like I deserve every title and sight and titles inside the surf. The waves high. I wave high to say bye to every one of my scars. Here's a couple light bars, you can have them. I'm tired of hearing sub to my part.
Alright, I will say this. We're going to bring this back a little bit. I definitely need this louder. We just turned the volume up. I'm going to bring this back a little bit. This flow that he hits right here, right before this switch up, this made me excited for the album. This is like the melody that he ends up hitting us with. This is giving me not really freestyle. It's giving me track bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here for that. Let's go.
They want my shine or ride my wave. I make the boat tip. Go ship. Your lines ain't cut like mine. We gon' all die of thirst if we don't try. The church's living water. No Moana. Holy Father, you gotta try him first. Feel like I'm riding beside Poseidon, and I reserve the right to feel entitled. Like I deserve every title and sight and titles inside the surf. The waves high. I wave high to say bye to every one of my scars. Here's a couple light bars, you can have them. I'm tired of hearing sub to my par. Get a cold idea, then I undermine doors, and apply more pressure than an undersized guard. Diamond in the rough.
Look, alright. Look, I'm not gonna be able to get super geeked about the basketball bars, but like Handl's name is because of his ability to ball. So like I appreciate his own build up to the sports bars. We not the target demographic, but like he's the only one allowed to get them off with that kind of rage.
Cold idea, then I undermine doors and apply more pressure than an undersized guard. Diamond in the rough, had to find him in the mud. Been in the lab like Dexter, just lining killers up. They say I ain't done enough, I got me in first. Yoshihiro Tagashi, break down my body of work. Okay, keep your passive aggression in peep, cause class is in session. Teachers say raise your hand if you need to ask them a question. I'm comfy being a king like the Lisa mattress you get in sleep. In a memory, I'ma leave a lasting impression. Leave your task on the desk. Check them all state. I spit white girl to flow. Progressive, feeling like I passed Wayne at this point. Ovechkin, who the best handles? That's hands down, no question. I'ma lead the big starter. I delete the bench warmers. Fever heat, I'm sick coughing. Could compete with Big Pharma. He go off the beat, get a cough, and we spin again. It's Big Karma. Ay, let him sleep a bit longer. He gon' need to get armor. Fans out, Jacksonville, old school. They say I'm still legit. The Clippers dome to the Igloos home in Alaska. Say they into it. Yeah. Like who could give this legendary?
Let's go!
Print out like a 2%. They gon' find me and have to find you. I'm losing it. Gotta back it up. You through, I use a pick. My future lit. Hold on. I'm almost through it. You know I got the sauce dripping off Tomatillo. They calling him the boss. Y'all can vote for the CEO. Keep the league in assist and won't throw the T.O. Beats go ham on stand on business. JoJo and Dio, my redeemer watching over me like off the coast of Rio.
I'm here for the Dio bars.
Nothing. I'd kill a boogeyman like Rico. I'd even fight Debo like Chico. I promise this a free throw. Made a cheat code. Adios mio. Okay, so about my peso. Need cheese by the quarter pound. Been more than down. Always see him pray to the Lord. That's how I love him more. And also for the time being, sort it out. I can even look in the mirror and see a aura now. These the different ways that handles reach. You need a passport. Them last four before the Spanish speakers everywhere you wanna be. Need a visa and a visa, but where would I be without Jesus? Let's preach it. Your spirit and flesh are two pits beefing. Whoever wins all determined by which have you been feeding. Spirit saying forgive me. Your flesh is like get even. Flesh seeing the baddie. Your spirit just sense demons. Listening to this.
And the flesh gonna win every time.
Letting it feed you, spirit barking, trying to warn them, but starving, so it's weak too.
I think this is something that hurts my feelings a little bit. A lot of times, especially with having done, I think I got like 100 interviews, like 100 videos under my interviews for you guys to go peep and shit like that. I genuinely know, like, when I would, like, click with somebody and shit like that, and then a lot of times, like, we busted, like, we'll like, interview for an hour and then talk, like, beforehand or afterwards, like, the shit goes way longer than the product that you guys end up getting. And I genuinely think Handlez would not like me. Like, that's my guy. Don't get me wrong. Like, Handlez is my dude. I've never had a bad interaction with him. I just think he would look at me like a complete deviant. Like, he would need to go to church after just, like, posting up with me for a day. Like, we would just kicked it. We just hung out. Like, I feel like he would genuinely feel like there's something's wrong with boy.
And now it gets evil. You dying like Jiraiya. That pit becomes pain and it's 6 people.
I paused at the absolute wrong moment there. I need that whole 30 seconds. Bring that back. I did not just fuck up my own Naruto bar. Let's go.
Your spirit and flesh are two pits beefing. Whoever wins all determined by which have you been feeding.
Talk.
Spirit saying forgive them. Your flesh is like get even.
Yep.
Flesh seeing the baddie. Your spirit just sense demons. Listening to destructive music, letting it feed you. Spirit barking, trying to warn them, but starving, so it's weak too. Flesh winning now, it gets evil. You dying like Jiraiya. That pit becomes pain and it's 6 people. Forgive me for 10 minutes of ramble. This what happens when you got unlimited ammo as Handlez. Ooh. Yeah. Still triple socks and sandals. Yeah. Still keep it low key like picking locks with vandals. No time for skipping rocks like Thanos. Go and get it. The flow is... I'm done, man.
Yeah.
Handlez.
Come on. Handlez.
Let's go.
Y'all make some noise for Handlez, man. Wait till y'all hear it on the beat, though. Y'all can't hear, they don't hear the beat. They just be getting the bars, you know. Bro, I just gotta ask you though, man. How long have you been saved, converted, found?
Nah, see, we're gonna do our own interview. I'm gonna peep this shit on my own, and y'all should definitely go and check this out and just learn more about him as a person. Super, super fucking dope. What did y'all think about the freestyle? All right, let's get right to it. I'm gonna lead the charge here and say that it's my third favorite. It's not beating the first two. And I think he knows that, right? Like, I think that's the whole reason that he had that intro part, right? Like, because he's like, this is what the dialogue is going to be. And me, as a supporter, I'm not supposed to feed into that. I'm not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to appreciate this for what it is and agree with him. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm part of the problem here. We like the first two, goddammit. I don't know. The Jiraiya pain line was hot, but it didn't do to me what right lines above their head like Itachi and Sasuke. It just didn't do it. All right. This was dope. I would give this. We're not gonna like scorecard it because it's a freestyle, but I would give this the third place for him out of the 3. So what I want you guys to do, run up the first 2 before you check this out. Run up all 3 of them and let me know what your favorite was or what your order of operations is down in the comments. Let me know what your favorite bars were. Let me know if you think that we didn't catch something that was like super dope that could change our opinion on something. Flood the comments. Let us know. Run it up. July 1st. Look out for the new album drop. I will be hounding you guys about it. And let me know if you guys want the interview. That should be everything. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.